News that BC Ferries has hired a Chinese company to build 4 new vessels for its aging fleet has generated choppy waters, including from its workers.
We listened to the Prime Minister say, build, baby, build. We listened to Premier Eby say, buy BC. And, my members are going to the grocery store. I'm going to the grocery store. We're picking the fruits and vegetables that are local to Canada.
The value of the contract hasn't been released, but the union thinks the jobs should stay in BC to bolster shipbuilding here.
A generational impact in shipbuilding. And, we're probably looking at $1 billion of ship investment.
Amid a trade war with China that includes tariffs on Canadian seafood and tensions between the U.S. and China, the opposition is also upset.
My big concern here is the instability, both politically and, quite frankly, when you look at the risk, the friction that's building between the United States and China. Who knows in 4 or 5 years where things are at?
The transportation minister emphasizes BC Ferries is not a Crown corporation, even if it gets massive funding from the province. He too says he's disappointed, but is heartened that the maintenance and repair contracts will stay in BC.
On something like this, you always want to see as much Canadian content as possible, British Columbian content as possible. And so that's my main concern.
BC Ferries says no Canadian company bid on the project. Chinese shipbuilders now account for 2/3 of global bids, and the winning bidder is responsible for Canadian ships and others around the world.
This particular shipyard, CMI Weihai, has really focused on exactly the kind of vessel that BC Ferries needs, specifically large, high-quality, roll-on, roll-off passenger ferries.
The new vessels are scheduled to be done between 2029 and 2031. BC's main shipbuilder and the obvious local choice, Seaspan, says it's too busy with federal projects, Navy and Coast Guard ships to meet the project's timeline, but wants a piece of future contracts, with 3 more builds already expected when these ones are done.
Rob Buffum joins us live from Victoria. Rob, what are you hearing about optimism in relations between China and BC?
Well, Mei-Jung, we heard today Donald Trump advertising that there was a fragile truce and a trade deal that he was trumpeting between China and the States today. And we heard last week Prime Minister Carney talking about discussions at the ministerial level between Canada and China, something BC Ferries today was promoting as a source of optimism that things may be warming up in these relations. But notwithstanding all of that, the workers' union still says they would much rather see these jobs taking place here in BC.